Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my channel. I'm Kishore. I hope you all are doing well. So in this particular video I'm going to share the strategy for the last 1 month, what is remaining before the GATE exam, and also I'm going to share what was my strategy, what was my plan, my routine during GATE 2017 preparation. So that's why I'm saying that what was my plan for the January and whatever the days left in the February, what was the plan that I followed. So luckily I used to maintain an Excel sheet for my planning, and luckily I am able to retrieve that particular Excel file from my hard drive. It was there in a folder, so I am able to retrieve that, and that I'm going to demonstrate in this particular video. So in the first couple of minutes I'm going to give a brief about that what you should follow for the next upcoming 30 to 40 days that is remaining, and then maybe I'll be demonstrating my plan. So I hope this plan will be helpful for you, and it will give you a rough idea that what you should follow in this upcoming last 30 to 40 days that is remaining. So please do watch the video till end. And before starting the video, so if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. Now without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So there are few things that you need to do for next upcoming 1 month or 40 days that is remaining. So first thing is that you have to appear for few mock tests. Because that is important. You need to learn how to handle pressure, how to manage time, and also all of these things you need to very comfortable with. So that's why you should appear for a few mock tests, and I would suggest you that you practice mock tests till the third week of January. After that, you shouldn't give any mock test. That time you should focus only on the revision part of your subject. But till third week of January, you should appear for mock test. Whatever mock test you can do, how many, like around 5, 6, or maybe maximum 10 you can give. So that you should go for. And also parallelly mock test, you should practice previous year questions. And now many people used to ask me that how they will practice the previous year question now. So I'll suggest you that this time don't solve previous year questions subject wise. Rather take 1 year and try to solve them. Like I am saying that from 2010 maybe you take all the papers and try to solve them year wise. Like you can allot 3 hours in a particular day and try to solve the whole paper in a one go. And you can do like one day you are appearing for mock test and the next day you are solving previous year questions, and preferably the time you will be appearing GATE, that time you choose for doing these things. And also whenever you are doing these things like appearing for mock test or practicing previous year papers, whatever the particular area you are not comfortable with, start revising those subjects. Like maybe morning hours you can keep for revising those subjects, or maybe as per your convenience you can do that. So these 3 things are important for first 3 weeks. So you should revise the subjects, whatever the areas that you are weak. I'm not saying revising the whole whole subject. Like suppose you are only weak in a part of a particular subject, revise only that part only. You don't need to revise everything. That you will do at the end of this month. So revision is important, and also giving mock test and as well as a previous year paper. Now coming to the last couple of weeks, I mean from third week of January till your GATE exam, that time I'm strongly recommend you that don't give any mock test. That time you have to revise all the 10 subjects thoroughly. Thoroughly means not from the short notes, from your actual notes or books that you are referring initially when you started preparing for GATE. So try to follow that source and try to revise everything that is important, that is there in the subject, and try to read it. And also parallelly try to solve the previous year questions once again. And also whatever the questions that you find very tricky, that you may have encountered in mock test or any other area or other sources, so try to solve that questions also. So these are the things that you have to do in the last couple of weeks before the GATE exam. And that time you shouldn't solve any mock test, because then your mind will be biased towards that particular mock test. As I said before also, that all of these different institutions, they have some patterns that they used to follow, and if you keep on solving mock test till the last date, your mind will be biased towards that. So don't do that. For last couple of weeks, you should only focus on the this revision of subjects and previous year questions. Now I'll be sharing my own strategy to all of you, that what I have followed. So let's get into that. Okay, so this was my overall strategy for last 40 days, that means from 1st Jan to 10th February. So my exam was on 11th February, so that's why till 10th February I had this plan, and you can find the day count here. So I used to keep track of this day count so that I'll have an idea that how many late days are left. So it's a kind of alarming signal for me that only 40 days are left before the GATE exam. So as you can see, this first of all, this white part, so before 13 Jan or 15 Jan, I was giving mock tests during the afternoon session from 4 to 7. Different mock tests like Made Easy, then there is ACE mock test, and I think GATE Forum also was there. So these 3 mock tests I have taken, so that I was appearing during that time. And in the exactly after lunch from 1 to 3, I was preparing aptitude and C programming, because as I said, in aptitude part there will be 15 marks and 10 will be coming from the numerical part. So aptitude is very important, and C programming also there will be like a couple of 2 to 3 questions will come from C code. So they will be giving you some pseudo code, and you have to logically solve them and give an answer. So that's why these 2 particular topic is very important according to me. So that's why I dedicate some specific time in a day, that is after lunch, for practicing this, and it went around till the month end also. So throughout the whole month I was doing this thing. Now in the morning hours, I used to keep it for previous year question solving. So as you can see that initially I was doing it for subject wise, and then once actually it started from December last month, that I started solving previous year questions subject wise. So first I do it for subject wise, and then I did it another time for year wise. So as you can see, from 2010 to 16 I solved previous year questions. So maybe I was not keeping it a dedicated time in solving, so I was solving like one by one I was solving, and I was doing this previous year question solving both in the morning part and in the evening part. So that I was doing, and there are some these 2 days I think you should focus. So these are the Made Easy classroom test that I had appeared for. So that's why the whole day is blocked, because I had to go to Kolkata and give this particular test. So that's why this whole day was blocked on that particular day. And in the afternoon time I used to, like from 10, and in the evening from 10 to 12 I used to exam review, means I used to analyze the exams, that what are my mistakes, and that I already discussed about it, that how to analyze the thing. So that in the afternoon, in the evening time from 10 to 12 I used to do that stuff. And these are the things that GATE Forum and Made Easy previous year questions. So I have appeared for mock test in previous years also, like when I was appearing for GATE 2016 or 15. So few of the questions that I found very interesting that I have marked, and I was solving those questions also this time, so that I get as much questions as possible to solve. So those papers were already with me, so that's why I was solving those papers. Even you can find here also their thing. So this was around for first 15 days around I was doing these things like solving previous year questions and mock test that I was doing. Then from 13th Jan what I did was for till 31st Jan, for these 3 weeks almost, I started revising the subject. So as I was saying that I gradually decreased the number of mock tests, and I was focusing more on practicing. I was focusing more on revising the subjects, and this time revision is not on short notes. This time revision is completely from my long notes or whatever the books I was following or whatever the lectures I was following. And you can find there are different comments also, like this is like, as you can see, from 14th Jan morning I was doing sorting techniques, linear sorting, priority queue and searching techniques, and then after from 10:30 to 12 it was greedy techniques I was revising. So all of these things I have commented out here. So TOC you can find, CFL, PDA and Turing machine I have started, and I think Turing machine than the rest of the part. So this is how I have made the plan. Both in the morning and afternoon session, I was reading the subjects, and I was giving few mock tests then also, but I don't think I have given all of them. So I have planned to give few mock tests for some time and revising them in the afternoon, in the evening. But I remember I have given few of them, like this virtual gate. I have given few of them, but not everything. And there are some gate book mock test also was there, so that also I think I have appeared few of them, but most of the time I was focusing on revising my subjects. And one more thing is there, that is this GATE 2016 paper. So as I said that when I was appearing for GATE 2016, so the paper I appeared in 16 was set 1. So set 2 I haven't seen for the whole year, and that I kept for my final evaluation, and I have appeared for this particular set on 14 Jan, and I still remember I got around around 71 or 72. So that was a boost for me, that my preparation is good that this time. So you can also do these things. There one paper you just keep it for your final evaluation, and you can give that paper as a full length mock test during the 3rd week or 4th week of January. And apart from that, this 3 weeks I am just, as I said, I was just solving, I was just revising my all the subjects that I have read from the actual sources. Then for the first week of February, I was revising all the GATE previous year questions again, and all those questions that I have appeared throughout the year during different mock tests, and that I found very tricky or maybe interesting, and maybe I am not able to solve it during the mock test. So all of those questions I have marked in some notebook or somewhere, and that I was practicing. So for one week I kept for previous year questions and revise of questions of all this year test and previous year test. So whatever test I have appeared till that time. So all the actually not all the questions, so all the tricky questions that I have encountered. So yeah, this was till 5th of February, and for the last 1 week before the GATE exam, so I was just revising my theory again, all the subjects, and maybe some of the previous year questions also. So that was that time, just it was revision, and I completed my whole preparation 1 day before the GATE exam. Actually it was 2 days before the GATE exam, because this week you will be in lot of pressure. So that time it's just to relax and chill out and no study for last couple of days, and so that you can mentally prepare for the GATE exam. So this was the overall plan for this last 1 month, so that I have just shared. Hopefully it will be helpful for all people. Yeah, that's it guys, that's it about my overall strategy that I have followed during my time, during the last 40 days or 1 month, and that was remaining, and I have shared with you what you should do for this next whatever days that is remaining before the GATE exam. So try to follow them, try to give few mock tests, try to solve previous year questions, revise the subjects. So these are the 3 things that you should follow, and don't try to read anything new this time, because this is not the right time for that. Whatever you have learned so far, you should revise them, and you should practice the questions on those topics only. So that's it guys, that's it about today's video. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please hit the like button, and also if you are new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. That's it guys, that's it about today's video. I'll be meeting in the next video. Until then, bye.